It feels like everybody's favorite show is Breaking Bad. Like, am I crazy? It feels like it doesn't even matter what age they are. If I ever ask a person what their favorite show is, they'll always say Breaking Bad. Every time. As if no other show has ever existed ever. You can like Breaking Bad, that's fine. But it just feels like everybody's favorite show is Breaking Bad. I get it. The guy has cancer, and it's the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, and no one thought he could do it. But I just don't like. Remember Lost? Remember The Sopranos? Why doesn't anyone ever say that that's their favorite show? I like The Office. Dude, people don't even say their favorite show is The Office anymore. They only say Breaking Bad. I was thinking about that the other day. I feel like people don't talk about The Office. It's probably because they're all talking about Breaking Bad. Ricky Dicky Doodah Grimes. Rick Grimes loses an ERB against Walter White. Maybe that's why everyone talks about Breaking Bad. It's because of the epic rap battle. That makes a lot of sense to me personally. Yeah, that's a good rap battle too. Technically not official, but there's a lot of unofficial ERBs. Most of them are garbage, but there's a couple diamonds in the rough. Like Anne Frank versus Greg Heffley's a banger. Did you guys also used to confuse Anne Frank and Helen Keller with each other? That's like the only Mandela effect that I actually believe in. For whatever reason, I feel like every person on this planet has confused Helen Keller and Anne Frank with each other before. I don't know why. Is Anne Frank the girl with the plane? No. Not even close. What is wrong with you? Dude, it's true. It's just a fact. Yeah, Amelia Earhart's the plane. She got eaten by crabs, apparently. I don't know how true that is. I think the crab part is true, but I've heard that she crashed and that she was sending a bunch of like SOS signals. They received a bunch of SOS signals in the middle of the fucking ocean, and they're like, it's probably just interference, but it was just Amelia Earhart getting like eaten by coconut crabs. Maybe you just don't care about women narratives. Dude, I don't believe in Helen Keller. I don't buy it. The how do you teach someone who's deaf and blind how English? How do you do that? It's insane to me. Her entire life is essentially a sensory deprivation tank. I don't buy that shit for a goddamn second. I think I remember reading some shit about how like they taught her with water, but that just arises more questions, not less. I know now the difference between Anne Frank and Helen Keller, obviously. But back in the day, getting pretty hungry here, fellas. I'm like the fat guy in Anne Frank. Anne Frank is awesome. She lives in this attic for 2 years. She's in there with another family. The other family has a dad who's fat, and the wife like steals extra rations for him, and they pretend that it's rats. Like the other family's like, man, these rats keep stealing all our rations. This is really bad. But it turns out it was the other family dad who was stealing like extra food and rations, and it was like a whole thing. And then the other family had a son, and so Anne Frank started dating said son, which I get it. I understand why that wanted to happen. I don't know that she considered that she'd be literally locked in an attic with him for 2 years. So like I was reading her diary, as I'm sure we all had to. She wanted to break up with him, but how do you break up with somebody who you're locked into an attic with for 2 fucking years? Wait, what's that on the ground? Is that another gun? Pick it up. What is this? Stop that. Okay, well, I don't want to make too much noise and get up, so I guess this is what we're doing. Why would anyone crawl like this ever? In what circumstance? This game is barnacles. Yeah. But whenever I listen to people talk about DayZ, it always sounds like they're having so much fun. So I thought, surely, if I give DayZ a shot, a true, honest shot, I can capture a piece of that magic. But to be honest, it just kind of feels like a nerd version of Unturned. Sounds like DayZ. True, it does. More bullets for a gun I don't have. And boots. Dude, where is the food? Oh my god, what's up with all these grannies with hats fucking my day up? There it goes. Fucking drive by. God, there's just nothing I love more than opening up an empty ass fucking building, dude. It just looks gross. Make some fucking structures. Add something to the game, huh? It's been 10 years. 2013 this game came out. Fucking dog shit, piece of trash. Fucking can't do anything goddamn right. Fucking there's a crowbar. Hello? Can anyone hear? Is this thing on? I need a bigger gun. Guys, remember that? Remember that from the Donkey video that he made on Xenoblade like 6 years ago? Okay. Dude, there is no fucking way that I just spawned and died to somebody who shot me. There is just no shot that that's what just happened. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait. Am I passing out from pain? Is that what's happening? Because I have a broken leg? Alright, let's try again without getting up. Okay, yeah, I guess my character was just passing out from pain. Sure. Fair enough. At least since I'm running so much, it's upping my heat. Pretty cool. I remember one time, I used to exercise a lot. And it would be really early in the morning. And I would go outside because I'd have the desire to vomit. And I would sit out there. And since I was so hot from working out and it was so cold outside, I would be steaming. And I always felt like such a badass. As I'm like borderline dry heaving into a bush. Huh. Oh, I think I can deduce what happened here. You don't need to be Sherlock Holmes for that one. It's so fucked up. I either find guns and no food, or I find no guns and no food. It's like a shitty chuckle sandwich prompt. Dude, I don't like how they get on all fours like that. It makes me uncomfortable. It reminds me of that one video of this dude. He's like arguing with his wife, and then his wife slaps him, and then the wife runs away, and the dude ends up chasing her on all fours. Have you guys seen that video? That video's crazy. It's insane. Why would he do that? He like gets up after he like tries running on all fours. I don't know why. I don't know why he like tries it. He like gets up after a little bit. He like runs on all fours and he's like, "Damn, this shit's tiring." And then he gets up on twos. But I don't know why. I don't know why that guy did that. Do you guys find the girl version of the Ice Age squirrel attractive? Do you have a mental illness? Maybe. I knew a guy in high school who was in a band. I think it was going pretty successful too. I wonder what he's doing other than like getting laid, obviously. I remember we were like either in class, I think we were in class together, and he's like, "Hey man, you should like check us out on Spotify." And I, to his face, I was like, "Hey man, I wish you the best. I want you to have all the success in the world. Don't like, trust me, I really do. But I'm not fucking listening to your album." I'm just not gonna do that. And he was like, "All right."